don't have something for them to do, they will find something to do. So you need to think about every situation that you want, and then however you want them to do that, you need to teach it to them. They're not going to automatically understand that you want them to pass in papers to the left and then pass it forward once they get to the row. Like, you have to teach them how to do that. And a lot of this stuff needs to go on the first and second day of school. What you need to be thinking is how and when. When do they need papers and how am I going to get it to them? When do they pass in papers and how am I going to get it to them? When do they need pencils, and if they don't have one, because I guarantee you they won't because they think it's an excuse to get them out of work, how are you going to get it to them? Side note, give them mechanical pencils. I had like a light bulb moment this year, and I went out and bought mechanical pencils. They don't have to sharpen mechanical pencils. That's one less distraction in the room. So have pencils and erasers, for that matter, ready for them. How are they going to take their notes? When are they going to take their notes? Do you need them to have paper? Are you going to provide notes for them? How are they going to talk to a neighbor? When is it appropriate to talk to a neighbor? Notice I have a ton of talking to neighbors and talking in the class. My class is not silent by any means, other than those first 10 minutes. But you know, they know when it's appropriate to talk to a neighbor. How are you going to do an activity? When are you going to do it? How do you expect them to behave during this activity? Exit passes, how are they going to pass it in? How are they going to grade it? Blah, 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 blah. All those things are what you have to think about. And you might have answers immediately, and you might try one thing and realize it doesn't work, and that's okay. Yeah?
Just really quick on the pencil